founder of Voice of the Farmer. And when it comes to agriculture, when it comes to anything farming, even livestock farming as well, that is what we do here at Voice of the Farmer. We see how can we amplify our farmers' voice and make sure their voices are being heard all over the world now. And today you can see beside me again, I have a wonderful person. He's a friend of the house. When it comes to collaboration and partnership now, we are doing a lot when it comes to that. And what they do at Reed Labs is just something about animal health. We are talking about the livestock farming. Some of us don't even take care of, we don't even know what we need to do when it comes to animal health. And that is why Reed Labs is here. They are definitely in Ikorodu, but now they are in Badagry now. I'm very sure very soon they'll have an office here and you see what their services are all about. But now we want to talk about a particular thing that people have been yearning for. I think I saw a post sometimes ago. They said farmers asked for it. Now Reed Lab answered. Now he will be talking to us about what farmers asked for and how they'll be able to give an answer to that question and why did they go about that. So good morning, Mr. Femi.
Good morning.
Anytime I see Mr. Femi, I was like, yes, I think I have an hope too. I think I have people that I'm looking up to now. Yes, when it comes to like money now, it's just I love the fact that young people are doing a lot of things in their book space now. You just need to create a niche for yourself. So for the sake of people meeting you for the first time, sir, I know they have been seeing you on our platform, not today, not yesterday, but people might be watching you for the first time. Just tell us what you do at Reed Labs, sir.
Okay, my name is Femi Dairo, and I'm the business head at Reed Labs, Veterinary Laboratories, aka Reed Labs.
Okay.
So what we do at the lab is we prevent disease outbreak, we analyze disease issues, and we ensure that farmers are getting that at low cost.
Okay, at low cost. Now, one of the things I love that Reed Lab is doing is this. Last month I think I was in Ikorodu where you did the first business all farmers business meetings. Now, pig farmer, poultry farmer, fish farmer. I was even there from Badagry, and some farmers come from Badagry as well just to see that yes, Reed Lab is doing a very good job now. So I think people have been clamoring for something before then, but then someone asked about it because I was there and I had the clip. So and someone said, can we have a scheme like we have for normal, let's say human being in health, that we have NHS, we have all these things. Can we also have for livestock? And I think Reed Lab said we are working on that. But now I know you guys have a package, you have a plan for farmers, either in Badagry, either in Ekpe, either in Ikorodu, that yes, you are doing a livestock farming. Reed Lab have a package for you, and I want him to talk about it and how does the package work.
Okay, during the All Farmers business meeting, farmers were like, okay, can we get something like NHIS in humans? Can we get it for our animals? I was like, okay, we can do that. Now we mentioned that and we said, okay. So I called the team and then we agreed on the modality. So now what we are doing is we are not just going to be diagnosing. We have also seen other components of the business that are very important.
Okay.
Basically because raw materials have gone very, very high. Cost of input is high. You cannot afford to be losing animals coupled with that.
You even said when you lose an animal, like you calculated what you have lost in that your production. I think we are going to come back to that.
Especially for what it is. Now what we are trying to help farmers see is the cost of the losses. Because that is where the profitability of the business is affected.
Okay.
When you keep losing animals that have taken, for example, in the case of fish, maybe your fish is already 500 grams, you're losing 70. Losing 50, losing 10 every day or every other day. You may not see that as a great loss until at the end of the cycle. So we felt that, okay, can we do something that helps farmers first prevent those things? By doing regular farm visits under the Animal Health and Wellness Scheme. It's a plan we have put in place to help farmers to be able to first know the cause of disease, second, understand why the animals are actually going down, what are the precautionary measures to put in place to ensure that that doesn't happen. And when it happens, it will reduce the high costs of diagnosis. And I think that the one of the things that makes farmers shy away from diagnosis is the cost.
That's true.
But farmers will not look at it that, okay, how many birds have I lost? How many fish have I lost in a certain period of time? It has a cost. So we have decided that, okay, let's do that. Help farmers prevent, also help them track productivity and performance on the farm. Then the one that we are adding to it, and I think that's the first in the industry that we're doing, we've added accounting package to it.
Okay.
So now we are have accountants in the office that we have put together and say, okay, they monitor the day-to-day spending of the business, and then at the end of the month, we give them a report of statement of financial position and say, look, sir, this area, stop there. This area, reduce it. This area, if you can do this, this is what we have in monetary terms. Then we also do the technical side of the business, animal health, and then say, okay, sir, this place that you have put this thing is not so good. So we have added that to it. And then some businesses are not legitimate.
Okay.
With CAC registration, we're also supporting the farmers with that at a very, very easy in the office. So basically, AHS plan is to de-risk the business of animal farming and ensure that it comes at a very, very cheap. And today, that is the cheapest in the country. Okay. There's no subscription plan that you have that somebody is saying, come and pay 20,000 and say, we'll visit your farms every time that you need to do. And then take samples, because every time we come to the farm, observe, take samples, and give you a current report. Take, for example, there's somebody on AHS plan is an hatchery operator. Okay. And so he has been complaining that every time he hatch, some of them will not eat. After a few days, they will die. So when they took samples, and when it brings in juveniles or fingerlings, they will survive. So when they took samples of all his bowls, he has about 4 water sources. So we took water from there. And we discovered that the water he was using had very high nitrite level. Nitrite level is the toxic form of ammonia. Is the supernatant of ammonia. So we took the samples, and we took other samples from the farm and said, okay, we now saw that there are balls on his farm that does not have that nitrite. So we advise him now, use this one that doesn't have. This one is what you should use, not this one. Imagine he has lost money for more than 12 months using 12 months. So imagine he has been buying broodstock, fishes have been dying. He has been buying feed to feed them to a particular time, and they have been dying. So that brings a picture to his business. Now he also has an accounting package. He sees what is happening in his phone. On his phone. And so, and you know, some farmers will say, Ali, download the online, come and share. It does not work like that.
That's true.
Business accounting is different. So you have an expert who is also monitoring your business. So imagine the cost you are going to spend on hiring an accountant.
And you have a firm or a company that is doing that for you, and you are seeing that at the end of the month, you are seeing this is your total cost, this is your expenses, this is what.
It's a lot of work for you to hire an accountant, hire a veterinary doctor. So we have put everything together in one package. You can ask questions, they will visit your farm at little or no cost. So if you look at the value against the pricing, is the cheapest today in the country.
Yes, I think this is a good one for farmers out there. You know, one of the things we do at Voice of the Farmer is just that we make sure we let you know what is really going to affect you positively when it comes to your profitability and your productivity. And that is why we are partnering with Wheat Labs. Now, you know, the program, the package they have for you now, look at it like you are just having like 3 in 1 in a package. You're having accounting package, you're having animal health, and you're having farm visitation as well. I think this is something that you need to subscribe into, because now I want you to tell us, you know, now one of the you said it earlier that one of the things that chase farmers away from doing diagnosis is because of the cost. Now, so I don't know, maybe do we have like packages like maybe this is maybe gold, we have platinum, we have browns, we have, did you get it now? At least for farmers to know that, okay, even if I'm a small older farmer and I also want to know, because it is very important, some of the things that our farmers don't know is that their animal health is very, very important. I always say this, that when you take care of your animal will take care of you, you know. And he said it that if you are losing just 1 bird, 2 birds, you are losing 1 fish, 2 fish. At the end of the production, when you calculate it, you see that it's a great loss to you. And how can you prevent that? That is what we're talking about. So can you just give us an idea about the package? Maybe if you have anything, okay, subsistence farmers, or let me say small older farmers can also subscribe into.
Okay, now what we have done is that we have considered the scale of every business.
Okay.
Farmers who have less than 500 fish or birds stocked, the number of samples required to take from that farm is not the same as farmers who have 25,000 birds.
That's true.
We have also captured that in the way the plan was designed. Also, I think we have also looked at the income, the power.
Okay.
The income power of that business.
That's business. Okay.
And they say, okay. For example, now I think for the poultry guys, the cheapest on the plan is like 20,000
per month.
Yes, it's a monthly subscription.
Okay.
And then we visit, take samples. You know, ordinarily, if you brought samples to the lab,
Okay.
and say you want to run microbials, you want to do physical.
So there's going to be a charge attached to that.
It's a yes, if you are coming without being on AHS plan,
Okay.
it's not cheap.
Okay.
But now what we are trying to do is we are making it affordable so that farmers can also get that kind of support. So basically, it's if we sit down carefully and look at it, you will see that it's a giveaway.
It's a giveaway.
It's a giveaway. So that we can help farmers. And for us, what we really want to do is to help to engraft young people into the business.
Okay.
Engrafting young people into the business requires that we are able to show that the business is actually profitable in monetary terms. And when you go to banks for funding, banks don't just judge by bank statements. Your account statement does not show that your business is profitable. It just shows that money is going in and coming out. But you see, statement of financial position shows whether your business is profitable or not. And this is one thing we can use to show young people that come, you can be a millionaire, come and sit. So that's what we are trying to achieve. So the reason why we are bringing it down is to also get young people interested in the business. We have enough information to say, young people, come and see
what is happening.
Farmers themselves can also see. Farmers today cannot really tell whether they are making profit or not. Because when you don't have a stable financial account, you cannot boast to say you have money.
Yes.
You might have assets. You know, farmers used to think that they are poor or they are broke. No. If you value the asset on the farm, value the operational costs, value all the asset that the farmers have, you will see that there's no farmer that's not a millionaire. But we also need to change that and help them see in the eyes of the numbers and help them see that. Then one thing that we'll also do is we'll help to see how disease pathogens are evolving on the farm. Okay. Because pathogens are learning very fast how to stop the drugs from working. Okay. So we will have to help farmers see that, okay, this E. coli that we saw in January that was sensitive to maybe gentamicin, okay, is now resistant to gentamicin but sensitive to another drug. So you begin to now see how important it is for us to track antibiotics resistance. It's very important to know that pathogens are changing. And so we must continue to learn and change as well. If not, we are going to run into a major food crisis.
Yes, thank you very much, Mr. Femi. I know we have a lot to discuss, but definitely you have a place to be as well too. But you know, I just want to say this again, that if you are a farmer, you are watching us out there, you are doing livestock farming, maybe you are doing pig, you are doing fish, you are doing poultry. I think this package is the best one for you. I think from this month, when can people start subscribing to it?
Usually we take in new intakes on the 2nd
of every month. Now, okay, if let's say we are on maybe on the 10th of the month, now probably next month you can start thinking of how can I subscribe to this. You know, first the farmer will not give you something that is going to affect you negatively. Now, just trust me for that, because what we are all about is just that how can our farmers make more profit and be productive. Now, you know, it's going to contribute to what we call food security in our nation. And it says something about bringing youth in their book space. Now, you know, one of the things we do as a youth is just that we know we believe that we are the early adopter of technology. So anything that is with technology, that is with number, now you can see that, okay, in 3 months, I make this. So this, and that is what Ridge Lab is trying to do. It is not just about animal health alone. They are trying to see how can we bring in accounting, because you are not a farmer yet, or let me say you are not a smart farmer yet, if you don't even know the financial position of your farm, which is very, very important. And I think what they also do is just that some of the businesses that we are doing that are not registered yet under CAC, you know, it is very important when you want to go to bank to borrow loan, they will ask you, is your business registered?
When government wants to give something,
some of us are just doing this business, it is not registered.
And you say there's no money.
And you say there's no money.
There are monies in the bank for agricultural businesses, but most businesses are not fit to take those.
Can you see? So what we need to do is just that it's better for us to come into this package. I will definitely drop more information about these packages. I will let you see some of them on our platform, so that you'll be able to see which one is better for you. And now it's not just like maybe they are doing it for maybe if you are doing 2,000 beds or you are doing 5,000 beds. This is also the same thing as people that are doing 500. They do it on scales now. It is not just like, okay, everybody will pay this particular amount, and you have a plan that you can subscribe to. We are going to be rounding up the show now, because I know he has a lot of things to do, but I will give you more information about this package, about this plan very soon on our platform. Yes, my name is Dairo. Once again, you know, I always leave you with this word, that if you take care of your animal will take care of you. And this is a way of you taking care of your animal as well. Remember, sustainability should be one of the things that you should be thinking of as a farmer. How can I continue this business? What sustainability plan did I have? Now, subscribing to this plan now is for you thinking of that sustainability plan. Till I come your way next time, my name is Dairo once again. I say bye bye and God bless.
Thank you so much.